Every screen is selling answers. Every voice says it knows the way. Men are drowning in their searching, pouring through the noise of every day. We've got more than any father ever held within his hands. But the more we learn, the less we're certain of the things that truly stand. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, not the worry that the world puts in your chest, not the headlines and the voices always screaming. There's a peace that goes much deeper than the rest. I have walked through every shadow that you're walking. I have carried every question that you hold. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. It's the only truth that never will grow. I have seen a man with everything wake up hollow in the night. I have seen a woman strong and certain lose her footing in the fight. I have watched our children searching for a name to call their own. In a world that keeps on shifting, they are reaching for a stone. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, not the worry that the world puts in your chest, not the headlines and the voices always screaming. There's a peace that goes much deeper than the rest. I have walked through every shadow that you're walking. I have carried every question that you hold. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. It's the only truth that never will grow. Friend, I'm not here with easy answers. Lord knows life ain't always kind, but there's a rock beneath the rubble. There's a light the dark can't blind. Lay your phone down for a moment. Step outside the rushing crowd. There's a still small voice still speaking if you're willing to bow down. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, not the worry that the world puts in your chest, not the headlines and the voices always screaming. There's a peace that goes much deeper than the rest. I have walked through every shadow that you're walking. I have carried every question that you hold. The fear of the Lord right now trusting feels impossible, and faith feels like a broken line. You're not weak for where you're standing, you're just tired down to the bone. And the hardest thing about this moment is it feels like you're facing it alone. You don't have to trust him perfectly, you just have to turn and let him near. He already knows the weight that's breaking you. He already sees the thing you cannot bear. You don't have to have it all together. You don't have to find the words to pray. Just whisper, Lord, I cannot do this on my own. And he'll meet you where you are today. Maybe someone let you down so badly that it's hard to trust anyone at all. Maybe you've been trying to believe it, but you stumble every time you try to crawl. I'm not here to tell you it gets easy, or that you just need a little more faith. I'm here because I know he never left you, even in this dark and aching place. You don't have to trust him perfectly, you just have to turn and let him near. He already knows the weight that's breaking you. He already sees the thing you cannot bear. You don't have to have it all together. You don't have to find the words to pray. Just whisper, Lord, I cannot do this on my own. And he'll meet you where you are today. There's a verse that says, acknowledge him in every single way you go. It doesn't say you have to have it figured out. It doesn't say you have to know. It just says turn your face toward him. Even if your hands are shaking still, even if your heart can barely lift itself, he'll do the rest because he will. You don't have to trust him perfectly, you just have to turn and let him near. He already knows the weight that's breaking you. He already sees the thing you cannot bear. You don't have to have it all together. You don't have to find the words to pray. Just whisper, Lord, I cannot do this
you've got right now is barely holding on, that's enough. If all you've got is one more breath to breathe tonight, that's enough. He didn't come for people who have figured it all out. He came for you. He came for you. You don't have to trust him perfectly. You just have to turn and let him near. He already knows the weight that's breaking you. He already sees the thing you cannot bear. You don't have to have it all together. You don't have to find the words to pray. Just whisper, Lord, I cannot do this on my own. And he'll meet you where you are today. He'll meet you right where you are today.
Have you ever laid awake at midnight, staring at the ceiling of your fear? Every answer seems to disappear, and the silence feels like God is gone somewhere you can't find, no matter how you've tried. He will direct your path. Oh, he will direct your paths. You don't have to see the whole road, just the next step in the dark. Acknowledge him and watch him move the mountains. Watch him part the waters where you stand. Just put your trembling hand in his, and he will direct your path. Have you given everything you had to something, only to end up with nothing at all? Friend, the God who set the stars in motion knows your name and every road you've lost. He was there the night your heart was broken, and he's here right now, whatever it has cost. He will direct your paths. Oh, he will direct your paths. You don't have to see the whole road, just the next step in the dark. Acknowledge him and watch him move the mountains.
put your trembling hand in His, and He will direct your path. Maybe you've been walking so long in circles that you don't believe a straight road still exists. Let it go, just let it go. He's been holding what you couldn't hold all along. He will direct your path. Oh, He will direct your paths. You don't have to see the whole road, just the next step in the dark. Acknowledge Him and watch Him move the mountains. Watch Him part the waters where you stand. Just put your trembling hand in His, and He will direct your path. Just put your trembling hand in His, and He will direct your path.
Do you remember when your heart was lighter, before the weight of all these years set in, before you learned to lock the door to feeling, before you let the wrong things enter in? Somewhere between the boy you were and now, something got inside and built a room. What you thought would leave came in and stayed, and now it blooms in everything you do. Guard your heart, guard your heart, for out of it your whole life flows. Your whole life flows. Guard your heart, guard your heart. It carries more than anybody knows. What you water, what you tend to, what you let take root below. Guard your heart, guard your heart. It's the only well you've got. Don't poison what you drink from. Guard your heart. I know you've tried to manage it by yourself, rearranging all the furniture inside. Moving hurt from room to room won't heal it. You can't clean a house by where you choose to hide. There's a man who walked through every kind of broken, who has seen the mess that living leaves behind. He's not standing at the door to just condemn you. He is standing there to help you with the fine. Guard your heart, guard your heart, for out of it your whole life flows. Your whole life flows. Guard your heart, guard your heart. It carries more than any What you water, what you tend to, what you let take root below. Guard your heart, guard your heart. It's the only well you've got. Don't poison what you drink from. Guard your heart. Every word you speak is drawn from somewhere. Every kindness and every cruelty too. Every road you walk begins inside you. What is in the heart will find its way on through. So don't just guard it from the obvious. The quiet things will do the deepest harm. The slow drift and the small compromise is what dismantles everything you are. Guard your heart, guard your heart, for out of it your whole life flows. Your whole life flows. Guard your heart, guard your heart. It carries more. What you water, what you tend to, what you let take root below. Guard your heart, guard your heart. It's the only well you've got. Don't poison what you drink from. Guard your heart. What does your heart sound like in the quiet of the night, when nobody's around? Can't pretend it's right. Is there something in there growing that you've been afraid to name? Give it to the one who made you. He already knows your shame. He already knows your shame, and he loves you just the same. Guard your heart, guard your heart, for out of it your whole life flows. Your whole life flows. Guard your heart, guard your heart. It carries more than anybody knows. What you water, what you tend to, what you let take root below. Guard your heart, guard your heart. It's the only well you've got. Don't poison what you drink from. Guard your heart. It's the only well you've got. Don't poison what you drink from. Guard your heart. You've been on the wrong end of a hard word. You know how fast a bitter tongue can burn. You've watched a fire take the things you treasured, and stood there helpless with nowhere to turn. And if you're honest, you've been on the other side. You felt those grievous words rise in your chest. You said the thing you knew you shouldn't say then, and laid awake at night without much rest. A gentle answer, soft and low and patient, laid upon the fire like morning rain, is the hardest word to find when you are burning, but the only word that heals the wound again. Won't come easy, Lord knows that it cost you to hold your tongue when everything cries fight. But a soft answer turns away the wrath now, and brings two broken people back to light. A gentle answer, soft and low and patient, laid upon the fire like morning rain, is the hardest word to find when you are burning, but the only word that heals the wound again. You don't have to find those words all by yourself now. When the fire rises in your weary bones, ask the Lord to teach your tongue His mercy. He gave the gentlest answer from the throne. A gentle answer, soft and low and patient, laid upon the fire like morning rain, is the hardest word to find when you are burning, but the only word that heals the wound again. When the morning finds me on my knees, before the noise of living fills the air, something settles in my chest like honey, something lifts the weight I used to wear. It ain't the world that gives this kind of stillness, no fortune ever bought this kind of rest. It's the Lord who makes a quiet spirit, and a quiet spirit does its level best. Sweet words flow from a quiet soul, like a river running cool and clear and cold. What the heart holds dear will find its way to daylight in the gentle things that quietly are told. Sweet words, quiet soul, somewhere plain. She had learned the art of holding herself lightly. She had learned that peace don't push and peace don't shove. And the sweetest thing that ever left her presence was the simple sound of words lined up with love. Sweet words flow from a quiet soul, like a river running cool and clear and cold. What the heart holds dear will find its way to daylight in the gentle things that quietly are told. Sweet words, quiet soul, honeycomb and healing in the bone. When you rest your heart in Him who never wanders, sweet words find their way back home. So let the striving go for just a moment. Let the envy rot the vine it clings upon. Plant your roots in something still and lasting, and you'll still be standing when the storm is gone. For the bone that's filled with bitterness grows weary, and the tongue that's sharp will wound the hand it feeds. But the heart at rest in Jesus keeps on giving more than what the restless heart receives. Sweet words flow from a quiet soul, like a river running cool and clear and cold. What the heart holds dear will find its way to daylight in the gentle things that quietly are told. Sweet words, quiet soul, honeycomb and healing in the bone. When you rest your heart in Him who never wanders, sweet words find their way back home. Sweet words flow from a quiet soul, like a river running cool and clear and cold. What the heart holds dear will find its way to daylight in the gentle things that quietly are told. Sweet words, quiet soul, honeycomb and healing in the bone. When you rest your heart in Him who never wanders, sweet words find their way back home. Sweet words find their way. Sweet words find their way back home. You've walked through the heat and the burdened hours. You've carried your cares all the day. You've done what you could for the ones that you love. Now leave them with Jesus and pray. Keep wisdom near and let prudence stay with you. Let neither one drift from your sight. There'll be life to your soul and grace to your footsteps, a lamp in the hush of the night. Rest without fear, for the Lord is beside you. He kept your foot firm on the way. When you lie down tonight, your sleep shall be sweet now. His mercy has carried you all through the day. Rest without fear. You've counted your failures in the still of the midnight. You've wept where no other could see. But the Lord who gives rest unto hearts that are weary still whispers, "Come lay down with me." Rest without fear, for the Lord is beside you. He kept your foot firm on the way. When you lie down tonight, your sleep shall be sweet now. His mercy has carried you all through the day. Rest without fear. You don't have to settle tomorrow this evening. You don't have to carry the dawn. The Lord who has watched through the long silent darkness will keep you when daylight has come. Rest without fear, for the Lord is beside you. He kept your foot firm on the way. When you lie down tonight, your sleep shall be sweet now. His mercy has carried you all through the day. Rest without fear. Lie down in peace. Close your weary eyes. The Lord is near.